What's good, my people? Welcome back to another installment of Louisiana Tech football, where we will try to continue this winning streak by going 5-0 as we pay a visit to the Marshall Thundering Herd. Before we jump in, I just like to say that I really appreciate all the support and the continued support. If you do your boy a favor, go ahead and smash that like button, leave some comments, subscribe, hit that noti bell so you can be notified of the next content when it drops. Appreciate you very much. We'll go ahead and take a look at this roster real quick so I can remember what is going on with these cats before we dive head first. Before we dive head first into this wonderful game that we love to play and watch. How's everybody doing this evening? Oh, that's right, they had a bad line. Did we look at them? I don't even remember anymore. If we looked at them or not. I think we did. Obviously we had to have in the in Bulldogs corner. I think we did. But if we didn't, we're looking now. Got into the lab a little bit on yesterday. See if we could come up with some more plays to run. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Did we change the socks? Oh, they can change their socks. I didn't even know. Some of them, they never did change the socks. They just stay white. That looks fire. Anybody out there watching the game, watching the finals? I know they're young, but it looked like San Antonio came to play, huh?
Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia.
That's what it looked like.
Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the Thundering
That's what it looked like. Looked like San Antonio came to play.
In all of college football. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready
Who y'all
to
got?
square off.
Who y'all got?
As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs.
Leave it down in the comments. Who y'all got? Who you think gonna take it?
Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
I think it might be San Antonio in 6. I would love for the Knicks to win, but I don't know.
Louisiana Tech will kick it off and will be underway.
All right, let's get into it. Oh, you got overcast.
On the move from inside his 5.
What are you doing? Get out.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Marshall Thunder
Yeah, they went old school.
Offense first to start this game.
Like they went old school on us, especially with the helmet.
Defense looks as if it's coming. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh man! I go with my eyes in the backfield again.
Space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
I go with my eyes in the backfield again. Oh, come get it! Come get it! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Love them defensive touchdowns, baby.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find.
You look good.
You're trying to negotiate.
You feel good.
All of a sudden, people are
you play good. Let's go.
They hit you. They knock it out. You got to do a better job next time of keeping two hands on the ball.
Let's go.
So you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's go.
Bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Marshall takes over the ball. The thundering herd offense coming out. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. He'll keep it himself.
A loud ass truck. Don't forget I'm a truck driver. Sorry about that.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium.
Don't forget your boy is a truck driver.
Breaks into the open. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Out here creating content in Black Betty.
The chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to
Not
hit
that kind of
top.
content.
Dropping
Just football
back,
content.
Oh,
Oh, come on, get him. Let's go.
time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And nobody responsible for picking up the free safety because, David, frankly, I don't believe they thought he was coming.
No, and whose responsibility is that? The quarterback. If I see the free safety blitzing, I'm throwing the ball deep to somebody to make a play because he can't.
Got him again. I don't know what they got going on.
Bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
I don't know what they got going on.
Waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback.
They got that craziness.
Outside of the top 100 in the country.
They got that craziness going on, huh?
Finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game
Oh.
so far.
And it was
He should have went to the
play, but the long pass is incomplete.
outside receiver.
Marshall will be forced to punt. They'll boot
I
it
guess
away
he
for
didn't
the
see
first
him.
time tonight.
I don't know. I guess he didn't see him.
Books it all the way in, and now
Ah.
turns his
Oh.
attention upfield.
Oh, man.
Turn there, offsets
Oh,
the
man.
yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
I wish we could have got going with that.
Louisiana Tech's offense will take the field for the first time.
Wish we could have got going with
David,
that.
we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
There's
and
another
listen,
one.
He's a guy that this offense.
You know, all of a sudden when I started freaking recording, all the trucks wanted to start coming through here.
He needs the passing game. He needs
Crazy.
a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs
Loud for no reason.
teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Robertson.
I don't know what I need to do with this play.
Defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. All right, guys, let's chat about Louisiana Tech. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building,
I
everybody
need to do something with that play.
That whole building gets excited.
I don't know what it
because
needs to be.
transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good.
It needs to be something.
You can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Things haven't gone exactly the way they drew it up. Turnover, punt, and now.
Yep. Nope.
Behind the line.
Let's go.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Back to throw. It's
We're having a lot of success on defense. We did talk about their line, though, I guess, huh?
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half,
We did talk about their line.
Early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Heel off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Marshall will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
We did talk about their line.
Now on the return.
Oh,
He's brought down.
I think I messed that up again.
Solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Louisiana Tech.
I think I messed it up
offense back
again.
onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I have said before, do not press my receivers. Do not press them. Do not press them. They will smoke you silly.
So he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical.
Let's go,
David.
Tech.
Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes
Let's
aren't
go.
thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing.
We might be. Where you going, sir?
Will get home, and the quarterback goes down.
This might be a record game for us.
Marshall comes to the
Huh?
line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long.
This might be a record game.
Got a man. It's
Might be.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Yeah, he did.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Wants to throw. It's turned.
Uh-oh.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Marshall will be forced to punt.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
Catch, and now looking for just
SpaghettiOs.
a little bit of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work.
Oh, come on. What? That was tragic. That was tragic.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal.
That was tragic. Can't give him momentum like that. Jeez.
The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that,
You can't give him momentum like that, man. What are we doing?
Takes advantage of great field position.
Here he comes from inside his
Oh,
own
my.
5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Well, the good news
That
about
was
this
horrible.
drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Scanning the field, it's Bullock. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Final play of the quarter coming. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Man, what in the world?
And they ruin an
Guess we talked too soon. Golly.
Good return on the interception. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Guess we talked too soon. That's
So they'll
crazy.
go back to work after changing into the field.
That is absolutely crazy.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Allen. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
You done gave up a whole 14-point lead, man. Just like that.
First without scoring. Takes a handoff. It's Roberts. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal.
I can't believe it.
Slams ahead.
I didn't think I was that
And
bad.
he takes it in for the score.
Get out of here.
Touchdown, Herd! Extra point here will tie the game. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. And you've
Like,
got
how
to
are
make
you
great
overthrowing
field
that ball?
position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage,
Out of
scoring
the way.
a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Louisiana
And that
Tech
wasn't even a
back
new
in the
play that
offense
we
comes
installed.
out
That's a
ready to
normal
go.
play that I always
After
run.
throwing the pick on the last drive,
Golly, man.
this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player,
That's
you
crazy.
gotta learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Now-
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Zings it complete to the right. At midfield, he's got room. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave
I'm
up
still
a
upset.
huge
I don't want to hear this.
Man, if I'm a defense, I
I don't
gotta
wanna
find
hear
a
it.
way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing. and
Don't
their
even wanna
rhythm.
hear it.
I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Throws for the tight end. On target over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means
I
generally
don't even want to hear it,
those
man.
are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw
That's
it on
crazy.
that play.
Run in the red zone. It's Wiggins. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
And the Bulldogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal for this offense. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Wide out trying to get it
I'm
in.
mad.
Touchdown,
I'm not.
Louisiana
I'm mad.
Tech. They get it into the end zone to pay
I'm
off
mad.
that opportunity. Getting set for the point
I
after.
can't believe that.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
We had this great start.
He'll start the
And
return
then,
inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. He is
Bruh.
a field flipping machine. Take it on
Bruh.
one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score,
Bruh.
it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Picks up the first down, still moving. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
To the air, it's Bullock. Setting up the screen. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back right in behind them and pick up the first.
Louisiana Tech back to the line with
That's why you ain't heard nothing. I'm still mad.
Looking downfield on first down. Got his
nice
back.
block. I'm still mad though. Still mad.
Catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do
still
it.
Mad.
They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Utah is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Utes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas, and it appears that's the case again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Harley. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to pass, it's Turner. Quickly out to the tight end. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
This defense is flying around with bad intentions. How about the stick the defender just laid on the tight end?
There's the pressure. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Marshall quick to the line. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there.
He definitely had it.
Through his fingers.
Since I'm trying to go for the interception. Not supposed to go for the interception. Supposed to swat it away.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Like that.
They can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Marshall will be forced to punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
I missed it.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
I wish you
Makes
wouldn't
the
jump.
grab. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. He's got his man. Gets it down.
All right, we're going to try to hit this one.
Pick up the first down. Got to use
We're going to try to hit this
wisely. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a
See what he can do.
plays. They'll send out the kicker here. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder.
He would have made it if I would have moved it.
That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington.
Let's go, French.
How do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And
wow.
There was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Go to Old Faithful.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down.
Old Faithful.
Man on the right. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. The Bulldogs
Old
come
Faithful.
to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
The give to the back. Pick up of 5. It'll be third down and 5.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with it.
Get off me, man.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was.
And he holding. That might be the first one all year.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team.
Let's go.
Inside the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been
I'm still mad.
really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now,
just so y'all know.
Like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like
Man.
offensively, you should...
There he goes.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it.
Crazy thing is, I saw it.
Great job by the quarterback, reading the defense.
I saw it.
Nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness. Once he's out in the open field, he shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Dropping back, it's Turner. Plucks it out of the air.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did
More
here,
defense.
but it was still a positive game.
Look out, he's got room. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Come on, defense.
Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking for space, it's Wiggins. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
We'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
A designed run for the quarterback. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical.
Unleashes one deep.
Oh!
They went for the big play.
Man! He uncorked that one.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
Have a day, young fella.
He uncorked that one.
Media post in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
He definitely uncorked that.
Up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Give to the back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give
Is
him
that a
2
different
out
back?
to the 20. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
That's not the same back that's been in.
Pulls it in.
Ah.
It's Norton. Turning it on. Slips a tackle and he's got room. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Makes the catch. It's White. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking downfield, it's Turner. Finds his tight end. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down. And we'll
all right, put the fours up.
Here in the third.
Put the fours up.
That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana Tech holding the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. So first down will open up the final period. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Got a counter going on.
Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
Nice
And
little
now
counter.
on second down for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. The Thundering Herd faces a 3rd and short. Now on the
Got him.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, he held on to it.
Now
Wow.
he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
He held on to it.
To the air on first down. Working that left side now. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Thundering Herd was stuck with some tough field position, but now a chance to get a drive going. Back to pass, it's Turner. Here's a heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick. And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal.
No, he ain't.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
No, he ain't.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They've gotten really productive play from their quarterback as well. And the QB has more than had his way just lining up the secondary and the score, Jesse.
Yeah, and Breeze, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is.
I guess
he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played on
I guess
time.
I need to throw 2 clock on,
This
huh?
offense has been up and down the
I've
field
never
in large part because of how well
didn't want to do that, but looks like that might be the great idea.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
Finally.
Back to throw, it's Bullock. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock.
I ain't really been able to hit this play all day either.
In the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
He's playing to the
Interesting to see
outside.
what the offense does on this next one.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's caught. It's Wilkerson. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Yeah, but I want to hold on to the ball.
On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Now
all right, we'll get to the
feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
2-minute warning.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound.
We don't. We throw that on.
And the Bulldogs getting set on 1st and 10.
So we can get on out of here.
Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
So we can get on out of here.
Sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a
I want to make sure I get my kicker some, because I think he's like over on actual field goals. So you need to get his confidence up something, because this is crazy.
And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out.
All right. Good job.
They didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick
Good
it
win.
to them right here a little bit at the end.
Good win. We shut them out in the second half.
Workmanlike effort from this team.
Good win.
No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this
most
team
yards he's thrown for all year.
Way back earlier in the week, they watched the
most
film,
picks he's thrown in the game all year too.
They knew what to
we couldn't do nothing on the ground.
Looks they were going to see.
They were stuffing me, man. They were stuffing it. Pause.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
How many what are they at? Okay. 1.5, 1, 1, 1.5, 1, 1, 1, 1. Man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I wish that would have been a all game type of ordeal, but we'll go ahead and advance to the next week. Sun Belt Offensive Player of the Week. All right. All right, guys. We got Troy next. All right. As always, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Next episode, obviously, will be Bulldogs Corner. I appreciate all the support. If you like the content, you're enjoying the content, smash that like button, leave some comments, subscribe, hit that noti bell, and man, we'll see you in the next one. As always, peace and love.